Hey guys, welcome to Cigar and Spirits Magazine, live with the publisher. We've got a real treat for you guys today. But first of all, I want to let you guys know that this episode is brought to you by J.C. Newman Cigars, the Brick House Cigar, as well as Julius Caesar Cigar, which I'm going to be sitting down with a real surprise here in a couple minutes. We get to see the interview with Mr. Mario Lopez, which you can turn on any TV station anywhere in this world and be able to see Mr. Mario Lopez, as well as Oscar De La Hoya, 6-time world champion boxing gold medalist. Oscar De La Hoya. Guys, make sure to pick up the most recent issue of Cigar and Spirits Magazine featuring Miss Dita Von Teese, the world-famous burlesque dancer, also known for her singing, multi-talented celebrity. This is on newsstands now. Exclusive interview with Miss Dita Von Teese. Guys, get it. This is a beautiful issue, definitely a collector's issue. But guys, right now, we're going to be going live from Mr. Mario Lopez's home in Los Angeles, California. So join us now. Hi, my name is Lincoln Salazar. I'm the CEO and publisher of Cigar and Spirits Magazine, and I'm here with two gentlemen that need no introduction. I'm here with Mr. Mario Lopez and Mr. Oscar De La Hoya. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
We're just here hanging out at Mr. Lopez's house, having a cigar, smoking a Julius Caesar.
Yes, these are excellent.
Made by J.C. Newman. And so, guys, we just had a great shoot. And it was awesome because this was one of the first shoots. You had your friends here. You got to play, some boss shoot. We got to kind of hang out, have some tequila. You usually get cigars and tequila in your normal photo shoots?
Well, no, it's not as action-packed as this, but that's what it's all about is being with your friends and enjoying a good spirit and having a nice stick in your hand. At the end of the day, I think that's one of my favorite times on how to relax. And I've been friends with Oscar, and my God, I was thinking about it since the early 90s when he came out of the Olympics.
How'd you guys meet?
We initially met, you know what I think it was, bro? That's where we first hung out, but we initially met, you had just won the gold in Barcelona.
Right. The Olympics.
Yes, in the Olympics. And he was doing, I know it's just because I saw the picture the other day, you were doing the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Oh, wow.
And I was, and I met him backstage. Obviously, I was aware of him, because I was, cheering for him for the games and stuff. And then we met there. And then, instantly hit it off. I mean, we're same age, obviously, both Mexicanos, Mexican Americans, both first generation here. Our parents are immigrants and similar backgrounds and obviously a lot in common. So it was easy. So.
And how many years has it been? Again, that you guys have now known each other?
Damn, 92. Wow. Gosh, don't make me do math.
I can't do that.
Who's good at math?
18.
Right?
26 years? No,
26
like
years.
26 years.
Yeah, something like, gosh. Math was my worst subject.
So what story are you going to tell? Are you going to tell them when you body slammed me or when we went to Tijuana?
Oh, yeah.
You body slammed Oscar De La Hoya?
No,
we were doing this charity thing, right?
We're doing this charity thing. I've actually sparred with Oscar a few times, but the first time it was funny. We were in Big Bear, and we were in the ring, and man, those hands were fast. So I don't know what happened. I was playing around. I was like, I better just grab them. I picked them up.
Let me pick him up and body slam him. Yeah. It was kind of like the Rocky and Hulk Hogan.
There you go.
Rocky and Hulk.
I was Thunder.
Well, which one was Rocky? Which was Hulk Hogan?
I was Thunder. He was a Rocky. And then we did it again, actually, like 3 rounds. For a great charity that Mitt Romney's behind.
That's right. Oh, wow.
Remember that? Yeah. In Salt Lake City. That's right. Was that last year? Like last year or years ago?
Did you have any tequila before or anything like that?
No. And guess what? He's still fast as hell.
Yeah.
So so that was fun though.
So now you guys have Casa Mexico together, which I've had the opportunity to try, which is fantastic, by the way. So 20 some odd years, or how does this fruition that you guys now have Casa Mexico Tequila together? And I know you guys are promoting it. You're invested in it. And tell me, how does that come about?
Yeah. You find out who the founder is. You find out, our partner, obviously the founder and CEO, Eric Buccio.
Which I got to meet. He's an amazing man.
Yeah, amazing.
He's really such a great guy.
But the tequila is very authentic. That's what I love about it.
Right.
The taste is phenomenal. The taste is just, I've had tequilas, for many years.
Have you both always been kind of tequila connoisseurs, or were you with Scotch and then went to vodka? Or
I think being Mexican, obviously, it's ingrained in our culture. Our dads, our tios, everyone had it, and so like Oscar said, we've been drinking it for years, and it's funny because now tequila has sort of transcended just the Mexican culture, and it's permeated into just the mainstream, and so many people are enjoying it, as you know, as like a wine, and are able to sipping it, and we've been sipping it casually through this whole shoot, and
it's like a great Scotch. Tequila's really it's a sipping, it's a real sipping.
And the best compliment I think we get is people love the taste, and then they can drink a lot and no hangover.
And no hangover, exactly.
Yeah, the next day
that's
there's no
fantastic.
hangover.
I need that all the time. So, so where's the tequila from? What part of Mexico is it from? Where is it made in Mexico?
It's a little town called Arandas, near Jalisco, Mexico.
Just like bourbon in Kentucky.
Exactly. Yeah. So how do you guys like to drink it? I mean, do you like it straight? Do you like as in margarita? Do you like a tequila sunrise, like in the morning before work? I mean, how do you guys like to have your tequila?
Morning before work, you got to be that professional right there. I mean, that's a hard one. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy it both on the rocks and straight and neat. But yeah, I'll mix it up for the straight shot. I actually like the blanco, to be honest.
You like the blanco?
I like the blanco.
I'm a big añejo. Straight, neat.
Yeah.
But anyone, I mean,
I don't discriminate.
Are just,
we don't discriminate.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah,
it just depends on the mood as well.
Right.
So where do you guys want to see the next 3 years? I mean, what's the passion that's going behind it for you guys? Where do you see Casa Mexico next, let's say, 3 to 5 years?
Well, this is our year to really make something happen, have it grow. It started out for something just sort of fun and that we believed in and that we were passionate about. But I think the fact that Oscar and I are Mexican speaks to its authenticity and speaks to the fact that we can come from a place of passion that'll resonate. And I think that'll ring true with like our new campaign and the strategy that we have as far as the game plan and moving it forward. So we look forward to having it, kind of build and raising the awareness level and getting it out there just to people to enjoy.
What do you guys recommend pairing with Casa Mexico?
I have this for me a perfect combination. The cigar, having some carne asada, watching a fight, and then having a little nice añejo, neat, amongst your friends. I mean, it's a perfect combination.
Oscar, I think you just said the best pairing I've ever heard in all my years in this business. A fight, some great meat, some tequila, a cigar, and friends. What's better than that?
Having a great time.
What was that saying? Después de un taco, un buen tabaco, ¿verdad?
Exactly.
Which is after a good taco, a nice little cigar, and then, a little tequila to wash it down.
That's fantastic. We've spoken so much about friendship. We've got to meet some of your friends here today. One of the big things we've talked about, I think, as this time we've been speaking, has been friendship, camaraderie. I mean, is that kind of what Casa Mexico, like when not only you getting this fantastic product, but you're kind of getting this lifestyle? And one thing I got to experience today with you gentlemen was that you kind of do live this Casa Mexico lifestyle. It's there's a lifestyle to it as well,
No, absolutely. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it is about family and friends, which is very important to us. But at the same time, we both work very hard.
Right.
And we're all of the mind of, working hard, staying focused, doing the right things. But at the same time, life's about balance. And so it should be celebrated and should be able to be enjoyed amongst the people you love. And what better way to do it than with a nice spirit?
So I've always said, I mean, look, you play hard, but you play responsibly. And that's what the tequila is all about.
I heard a wedding story that this is kind of how you guys came together with Casa Mexico.
Well, no, the way I kind of came together with it is when I was getting married and in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I was, when you're putting it together, looking for spirits to kind of make sure the party's right. And I met Buccio through a friend of mine, and he at the time was just getting involved in this tequila, and I got it and really liked it. When I had it down at the wedding, it was a big hit. So then I just became a little bit more intrigued, and then sort of one thing led to another, and then I introduced him to Oscar, and then that's how it sort of grew. So it came from an organic place.
And so you really, you kind of fell in love with with Buccio as well.
He's a great guy, quality guy. The people that I've had in my life are always people that have either been there from like the beginning, and people that I know and trust. And if you're in my circle, then it's a pretty tight knit circle, and I don't really like to let too many other people. So for me to let you in, you got to be a stand up guy.
And what I like about Buccio is that not only does he believe in the product, but he's the hardest working man I've ever known.
The moments I've met with him, Oscar,
right.
You have the Casa Mexico van, and it was so warming to see an entrepreneur and see a businessman and someone that's building something to show up and be hitting the ground running.
and really just, putting his feet to the pavement and making it happen. And I see the team you guys are building together with everyone doing that. I think it's just absolutely beautiful.
Well, the platform that Mario has to promote the tequila, the platform that I bring to the table, the belief, the passion that Eric Bucho has for his tequila, it's I believe a perfect combination. Like Mario said, we wanna do big things with it this year. Not only are we going to be promoting it in the next Canelo Triple G rematch.
That's right. You have a fight coming up, correct?
We have big fights coming up. We have it all over. Whether it's the mat or all our press releases, but we're directly promoting to our roots, right. and obviously this tequila is an international tequila that should be consumed by everyone, but the fact that we are Mexican American, for us, it makes it that much easier to target that specific demographic.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we recently with Cigar and Spirits Magazine had Sammy Hagar and Adam Levine. It was the first time we had two people on the same cover. This is the second time that we've had this as well. But they both got tattoos of their mezquila actually tattooed on them. So, I mean, if you guys get that $1 billion Clooney check, are you guys going to maybe get each other's names tattooed or boots?
It's funny that you say that because I literally was just talking to Oscar about a half hour ago when we were changing. As we often do. No, that sounds funny. But I was
we were saying,
great with a little tattoo, right?
Yeah, where did you get that tattoo? But I swear to God, we were just having this conversation. I'm like, hey, dude, we're like the only guys, I think, in our generation that never got tattoos, didn't get our ears pierced. We're probably afraid of our old man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the
that's how it was. I mean,
but we never, we're clean. Yeah. Clean in body.
But I do have to admit, when we hit the $1 billion mark, believe me, I'm going to get a small little tiny Casa Mexico tattoo somewhere.
Right. You got to make that promise today.
Yeah, right.
Well, by the way, we have that on camera. $1 billion. Oscar De La Hoya is going to have a Casa Mexico tattoo.
I'm with him on that.
So is Mario.
I'm with him on that. He wants his right on his nalga, though.
He'll do the right, I'll do the left.
Yeah, right.
All right, last question. So, Mario, I hear you're a bocce ball kind of connoisseur athlete.
Wow. I don't know about that. It's a drinking game. But you know what? Bocce is so much fun. My wife's Italian, and so it was sort of introduced. And it turned into a perfect social game. And I like it because my dad's in his 70s. Right? My dad will play.
He's a fantastic guy, by the way.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Absolutely.
And so, old, young, we'll play the game and you can enjoy it and you're drinking and you're smoking, you're hanging out and you're talking but it can get competitive. So, but by the time I usually have a good buzz going and I'm not really.
Wait till we do boxing nights.
Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect, to piggyback on Oscar's setting, with the carnesada and the fight. Prior to that day, you had a little bocce going into it.
Exactly.
So who would win in a bocce match? Oscar De La Hoya,
this dude barely played, and all of a sudden he's a baller. But Oscar's the kind of guy that, anything he plays, he's, just like a natural. He gets into it. So,
well, I think we should go play it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good, guys.
I do it.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Make sure to get Cigar and Spirits Magazine, 14 countries, nationwide, May, June issue. Cheers, gentlemen.
Salud.
Salud.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys, tonight on Cigar and Spirits Magazine, live with the publisher, where we had the opportunity to sit down with Mr. Mario Lopez and Oscar De La Hoya and discuss tequila. Guys, the bocce ball match was great. By the way, Oscar, congratulations on beating Mario Lopez at bocce ball, huh? Also, guys, make sure to pick up their front cover issue on the May-June issue of Cigar and Spirits magazine, as well as pick up the current issue of Miss Dita Von Teese, on sale nationwide, 14 countries. Make sure to get it today. And guys, also, the J.C. Newman Cigars, Brick House, Julius Caesars. Pick them up at your local retailer. Cheers, and we'll see you again, same time, same place, 2 weeks from now, same Thursday, with the same publishers. Cheers.